Well, y'all, the season is officially on the brink. Not sure what's going to happen the rest of the way. We are 5-3, ladies and gents, suffering another loss this season to Clemson. The Heisman 80 CPU sliders have proven to be tough. But look, we're going to be taking on the Canes today, a very talented team. Somehow they're 1-6. They've lost 6 in a row. After beating Boise, they've lost to Western Michigan, Georgia Tech, Boston College, Clemson, Virginia Tech, Duke. That's tough. We've been saying every game is a must-win. I have seen 9-3 teams make the playoff before, so all is not lost yet. On the flip side of that coin, there is a chance we go 9-3 and don't make the playoffs. All we can do is win out the rest of the way. Let's take a look around the country. Let's see what happened. So nothing's changed with the top three. Notre Dame fell to Georgia, so they're 3-2. Arizona State lost to LSU, a close one. We fell back 6 spots, but we're still ranked somehow. Oregon lost for the first time. They dropped 10 spots in the polls. All right, updated Heisman Watch. So LRB is now the top dog in the race from Bama. Jake Madden dropped to 2. You have Bubba Richardson of Ohio State 3. Maurice Barron, quarterback for Florida, 4th. And then Kalen Adams, Virginia Tech wide receiver, 5th. Players of the week, Adonis Costello, Missouri State. And then Dontel Willis, 12 tackles, 7 for loss, 3 sacks. Damn. Let's look at the conference standings too. So we are still not out of it. The kicker in that is Clemson and Wake Forest not only are still 4-1, but they have basically a 2-game lead on us because they had the tiebreaker, right? So we would need them to lose 3 conference games. That's probably unlikely, but one can hope. That's right. We played Miami in the conference championship and the playoff last year. But Jason Patterson, Chris Wheatley, both impact players. Antoine Duncan transferred from Clemson. Dalton White suspended for 1 quarter, so good wide receiver room. The offensive line's not great besides Christian Robertson. Interior's very good though. Defense is stout. Defense is actually nasty. Last but not least, slider check. 5 minutes, no accelerated clock on Heisman. 50 for us, 0 on picks, 80 for the CPU.
Brad Nessler joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Mother Nature has served up perfect weather for today's game between the Miami Hurricanes and the Oregon State Beavers. We're near the midpoint of the college football season, and these two teams are battling for position in the ACC. And here come the Beavers. The Hurricanes are looking for an upset in this one, but Kirk, I just don't see that happening.
Oregon State comes into this game with their biggest playmaker at wide receiver, and that's exactly what he does. He makes big plays. Lee, this secondary has really got their hands full trying to slow this guy.
You're absolutely right. Oregon State will win this one, sweetheart.
It's the windy day. We won the toss. Y'all know we were kicking.
They prepare for the opening kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Patterson takes it from the 6. Little shake and bake move. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good. They snap it to the back. A little juke. He might have a chance.
You gotta make
He tries to
Jesus.
spin at the 40, inside the 30, to the 10, and he will score. The halfback got the call and was able to carry it to Pater.
Yeah, looking smooth out there.
He's one of those guys they can count on for big plays.
Beavers come out in the ace formation. Here's the option. Here's an opening. He jukes him, and they make the stop. He kept it himself. The Beavers with 4 receivers. Cox gives it up the middle. Tries to shoot. Mason with a one-man backfield. Pierce gets another handoff. Daniel
Could have
brings
juked.
him down. And ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws. Tackle. The Beavers line up with 3 receivers bunched. Rolling out to the right side. Once and all, going deep.
Because
Go
he
for it.
almost threw a pick.
From the gun. They'll run the option. Laterals back. Juke move.
Go Pierce. Let's go, Pierce. Let's go, Pierce.
To the 10.
That's what I'm
He's
talking
all
about, man.
home. Touchdown. It's been a long, hard road with a lot of touchdowns along the way, but he has finally done it.
He's now scored the most rushing touchdowns in the history of major college football. This is a true measure.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Patterson takes it to 14. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Batted ball. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up. He's going to take off. And he's taken down. He jukes. He's hit and got away.
Dude.
And he's tackled. Miami sets up in the eye. Nice play fake. Wants to throw outside. And he'll keep it on the ground again. He might have a chance. Sheds a tackler. The 10. Hampton with a takedown. And that was an outstanding run by that young man.
Brad, you're exactly right. The ball carrier is able to break through the secondary without much resistance at all.
Makes a move. Touchdown.
Crazy.
First and 10. Ace backfield. Threw it with a monster hit.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning. That's called making a...
Cox with 4 wide receivers. They hand it off. Little shake and bake move. Williams. Bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. Looking. Throws it to the outside.
He dropped
and
it.
he can't make the catch. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time. They line up and punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Patterson takes it to 30.
Wilson.
Wilson
Brings me full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
complete.
Dude catches pass it.
Miami comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Here's the long ball, left side. Incomplete pass.
Nah, he ain't throwing that flag. Stop complaining. A must-have stop.
Miami sets up with 4 receivers. Gets rid of it quickly. And it's caught. A little juke. He juked him out of his shoes. Brought down. Flagged down.
Flipping. We'll take it.
The Canes go with the I formation. Patterson gets the call again. He jukes him. And they push him out and comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Time on this drive. Miami sets up in the I. Here's a pitch left side. He's on the run. The 10. He goes down. He busted it open. They put everyone up on the line. Again with a carry. Touchdown, Miami. And he manages to find the end zone for the second time this half.
Yeah, he's really finding his way into the end zone. He's off.
Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. Looks. He's rolling left. Throws it to the outside. It falls in. Cox with 4 wide receivers. He's looking. He steps up. He unloads it. It's tipped. Gardner
Thank you.
with a takedown. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Cox will hand it off. Through it. Brings him down. Yeah, we got an injured player on the field. 6 DBs in the lineup. He's looking down the middle. And
Good catch, Johnson.
down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Here's an option, right side. Touchdown, Beavers. Great play call there.
All right, y'all. Down 7, man.
Kicks it off. Number 0 deals it at the 7. Tries to juke. That is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Looking, throws it to the outside. And he drops back. Somehow gets the
Let's
ball.
go.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Looks, throws it deep downfield. It's deflected.
Great job.
Almost
Let's get it.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Pierce takes it at the 33. Juke move. The Beavers with 4 receivers. He jukes, and he's tackled. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. There he goes. Makes a move. Ace backfield. Pierce hits another carry. He breaks free. He spins. Daniel.
Pierce needs a little break.
Cox has 4 receivers lined up here on the ground with the
We could take Brown out real quick, though.
He's got the touchdown. Boy, this kid knows how to run the football, doesn't he?
I think everybody knew it. In fact, the defensive coordinator told me last night he didn't want this guy to beat him.
We should have a return on this one. Number 0 fields it at the 2. Can't wrap him up. Wide. They'll throw on first down. Complete. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Throws. And it's caught.
Yes, sir. Call that timeout again.
Up 3 yards. Patterson on a counter.
Let's go.
Making things happen. That's what I call a playmaker.
Nicholson punts it, and it's a good one. Pierce fields it at the 27. Shake and bake. Nickel defense. Cox set to go to the air. He lets it go.
Bro.
It's tipped. They come out in a nickel. They go with the option. There he goes. More the play at the line. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Going deep. This will be
Of course he caught it, man, but it's halftime. 21 up. This is a got-to-win game, y'all. We're going to get ball to start the third quarter, which is huge.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. Meadows fields it in the end zone. Oh, what a move. Oregon State in a 4-wide set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Cox with the give.
On plays when they run the ball, it works.
Cox has 4 receivers lined up here. Looking. Comes across the middle.
There it is.
Brings him down.
There it is.
Attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
The Beavers come out in the ace formation. He can scoop. A little juke. Pruitt. Cox with 4 wide receivers. They'll wrestle him down. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Setting up the play action.
Crazy.
Pickett comes away with a sack. So one of the veterans on this defense gets formation. Alston gives it up the middle. He jukes it. And down he goes. Here's the give. Tries to juke.
Look at this
Wilson
guy.
brings him down. About 4 yards.
He's galloping and hurdling like a horse.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Alston fakes a handoff. Throws it deep downfield. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
My gosh,
Quarterback
wow.
Wilson. Cox has 4 receivers lined up here. Pierce gets it on the inside.
There he goes. There he goes. 99 speed, baby. 99 speed, baby. Hey, man, you guys wanted Pierce to get the rock. There you have it.
We should have a return on this one. Patterson fields it at the 9. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Wants to throw outside. It's caught off the tip. Curtis. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. On the ground with the tailback. Has some daylight. Inside the 30. He can't get him and he's still going. That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that.
Zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Moses brings an I formation. Another run.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami. Decent kick. Looks to be returnable. Meadows fields it at the 1. They come out with 4 wideouts. Cox hands it off. Juku. Gidry brings him down. Oregon State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Again, he'll get
Could have gone inside.
down. That'll be it. Cox with 4 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And now he's got room to run.
Fourth quarter,
State
boys.
In a 4-wide set. Pierce gets another carry. Missed tackle. Mason. Cox is back in the gun with a quick throw. Complete. He jukes. And they make the stop. Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Bounces off the would-be tackler, makes a move. Mason. Oregon State in a 4-wide set. Little shake and bake move. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Cox with a nice play fake.
Johnson, it's all you, bro. It's all you, bro.
Beavers.
What an impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 0 takes it to 12. A little juke. Anything at the line of scrimmage. He jukes it. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes. Big play potential. Wilson with a
First
takedown.
down, man.
5 yards. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Shakes off a tackle. And they make the stop. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Tries to juke.
There's no way that should happen.
Carter brings it. Let's see if they look the wide out way. He is in the zone. Juke move. And he's drilled. He jukes. And down he goes. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Makes a move. They'll bring him down on this drive. Alston with 3 wide receivers. They go with the option. He can scoop.
All right, we still got time, though. We still got time.
This quarterback just
What a game, man.
the end zone, coach.
And I'll tell you what, he can find it through the air, or he could use his wheels. That guy can run.
The Beavers with 4 receivers. Little shake and bake move. They come out with 4 wide out. Looks. Airing it out long. It's deflected. But Cox lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option. Got some open field.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Down. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work.
From the gun. Rolls to the right. He's looking. Rifles it over the middle.
Yes, sir. Alton Fox.
And he's all the way down to the 26.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Right. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Oregon State lines up in a bunch formation. Here he goes with the spin. Tackle. And that looked like the
Get the game winner and get out of here, man. 243 yards for John Pierce. 26 yards, guys. But you know what? The wind is going crazy. That's the only problem. 16 mile per hour.
It's up.
Got it. Game over. Game over. Must win game when we got it, guys. 38-35 thriller against the Canes, man. Damn. Canes have lost 7 in a row.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Oregon State really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2006.
What a game. Number 8 on the greatest of all time. We're going to definitely have to check that out once we wrap up this dynasty. But 509 yards of offense to 372. Shout out to Miami. 329 yards on the ground. We had 292. No turnovers, a clean game. Ian Cox played pretty decent. But John Pierce, you guys wanted more of him. Had to make it happen. 22 carries, 243 yards, 2 scores. Brown came in, had that 1 touchdown on his first carry. Cox had 1 as well. Try to spread the ball around. Not trying to do as much deep throws, guys, to Meadows and Fox. Let me know if you guys are noticing. And then defensively, no sacks, no picks. But as far as the Canes, man, I mean, look, their 2 running backs, both impact players, were amazing. Wheatley and Patterson. And defensively for them, Daniels, Mason led the way. Pickett had that 1 big sack. Actually, I was worried about that, but we found a way to win, y'all. I think we were down 21-7, so that was a good win. Locked up commitments from 5-star Darren McNair, the strong safety, and 3-star Andrew Pugh, 6'5", 220-pound wide receiver. We are actually on a bye, guys. So let's just take a look real quick, see if anything happened. Top 4 didn't change. Top 5 really. Damn, LSU beat Vandy 68-7. Auburn beat Ole Miss 66-10. Man, SEC's wild. And Michigan lost 31-27. We stayed at 18. That does not bode well. But look at Clemson. Clemson took an L to Boston College. Nothing else happened. Heisman watch, Ellerby stayed at the top, followed by Madden of A&M. Players of the week, Tucker Chapilo, 4 touchdowns, 297 yards receiving, and then Will Mannix of Georgia Tech, 15 tackles, 3 sacks. So let's just send the bye week real quick. Looks like there were some big-time matchups. Another top 15 team lost, Utah. And then 4-star Everett Jackson is in the fold. So, big game coming up, guys. We moved up 2 spots to 16, at least in the polls. We're going to be on the road to the most talented team in the country, the highest overall team in the country, the Florida Gators, who just lost. It's going to be a tough environment. Another gotta-win game, guys. So, can't wait for that one. Appreciate you all for coming through, as always. If you enjoyed the game and the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe before heading out. Show goes on, y'all. Florida up next. I'm going to catch y'all then. Y'all stay blessed. Stay safe out there. Peace.